right, everybody. Welcome back to MAPOP Sports. This is Grandy. If this is your first time here, welcome. Appreciate you guys checking out the channel, checking out this video. If you guys are returning, welcome back, guys. Hopefully everybody had a great weekend. I was actually super busy doing a lot of family stuff, and then obviously just listening, guys. I was kind of listening throughout the weekend, getting stuff together and pick up a lot and all that good stuff. So just one of those weekends, just kind of grinding away and just doing a lot of family time. So didn't get a chance to record too much. Everybody's like, why are you not recording every day? I go, man, people have to understand, I only have a certain amount of time to do certain amount of things in life. So this is just one of those things I do for fun, and I truly enjoy it, and I gain some interest on it. So hopefully you guys understand on that. So, but let's get to it. I haven't done this in a while. Q&A, selling sports cards for a living, doing some, Q&A stuff. I got some questions, some DMs. If you guys are wondering, Instagram is MAPOP_cards. I think the link should be in the description. If not, just go to Instagram. You can DM me there. Questions people have been DMing there, or comments on any of the videos throughout the week, and I will try to answer them as honestly and as straightforward as what from my experience as possible. I'm not, like I said, I don't know everything. I'm just kind of giving everybody my experience and what I've learned and what I think, just my thoughts and everything. So everybody's different on that. So let's get to it, guys. Number one, this was a good question. So somebody was asking me, because I'm getting to that level, I have a premium store membership on eBay. They were asking me, am I going to open up a second store, or am I going to go up to the next, huge level of a storefront? I most likely will open up a second store, guys. I was planning on doing, the huge store. I just don't know if I can get up to that if the cost doesn't justify it. I'm thinking of opening up a second store. It's going to be more of just sports memorabilia. So it's going to be kind of a combination of card, memorabilia, all that good stuff. So it's not just going to be sports cards. That's what I was thinking. I don't know yet. Is it going to be a premium store? I don't know. I always start from the ground up. So it'll probably be a free store, get the listings up. Get more obviously get more followers, and then get more, feedback and all that stuff, and then slowly expand that. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Most likely, if like I just said, the cost effectiveness. So whoever asked that question is completely correct on that. It would be more cost efficient just opening up a second store. So there you guys go. But you still got to maintain that first store, because as people are purchasing stuff, you got to replenish the listings on that. So just to let you guys, kind of give you guys an update of what I plan on doing. So second store will possibly be in the future here, because I am coming up on that 50,000 store listing, I believe, on the premium store on that. So there you guys go. Who to invest in? Rookie cards, new, old, whatever the case. So if you guys first time here, or if you guys haven't watched all of my videos, which is fine, I don't believe in investing in sports cards if you're looking just for monetary increased value. I do this for a living. I'm trying to make it happen. And then on top of that, I do have some personal collections that PC that I don't expect to bring a ton of money. So investing in sports cards is probably very difficult to do, because I feel like a lot of the newer rookies, the newer players, the hype, they haven't won anything, so the hype train on them is really high. So like a CJ Stroud, his cards, rookie cards, are way beyond of a Joe Montana rookie card or a Peyton Manning rookie card, which blows my mind. But those gentlemen are, Hall of Famers, Super Bowl champions, but yet their rookie card doesn't even compare to CJ Stroud. So, but my thoughts are the rookies, the hype around them, they got their price baked in, so they can only go down. I feel like they may go up a little bit here and there, but I don't see that. So investing, in my thoughts, is very, very risky. If you're going to play that game, my thoughts are, try to do the best you can, and it's a guessing game. You got to hope whoever rookie's going to pop off. Just like the new football class quarterbacks, you're gonna have to anticipate who's gonna pop off, who's not. I'm not gonna tell you who to invest in, because I don't believe in investing in sports cards. I believe in collecting, and then I believe in, in my case, if I'm flipping, just to make a profit margin so I can put food on the table for my family. So it's how you look at it. I don't believe in it, but if you're gonna do it, be careful. Like I just said, Hype Train is probably the best investment, because they had the the biggest flexibility of going up. A lot of the the old Hall of Famers, the players from back then who won multiple championships, whatever the case may be, a lot of their pricing has been baked in already. So you got to keep that in mind. I don't see them going like astronomically high. So unless you can find some newer cards of theirs or newer autographs, but other than that, man, you just got to be really, really careful on that, in my opinion on that. So I don't know. Others might say different. If you guys think whoever they should buy, go ahead and comment, and people want to take your advice, is up to them on that. So that's just to let you know. Another question, CGC, my thoughts on the price and the slabs. If you haven't seen my previous video, I think a year and a half ago, I did videos on this. I still believe CGC has the best slabs in the market. I prefer their clear slabs. I like their labeling now. That lime green shit was horrible, but I like their labeling now. I like their slabs. And the price it's there. It's great. I would PC with them if every so often, but in reality, their resale value, for my take, doesn't hit the market. I'm trying to get as much profit margin as I can, so to grade it with them versus PSA or whoever, even if I don't even like the look of the slabs. I really am not a huge fan of the PSA slabs, especially the labeling, but I am a huge fan of their resale value, is what it is. CJC, I think it's like the bulk's like $11 to grade. So, I mean, if you want to do it as a PC, it's not a bad thing. And CGC is one of the most strictest, I feel like, in regards to grading wise. So, and, obviously in regards to Pokemon or the TCG realm, they're like #1. So, go figure on that. But like I just said, guys, it's just, to me, the resale value means more at this moment for cards I'm looking to resell. If I'm going to PC it, I would not mind with them. I think CGC has the best slabs on the market. I like the clearness of it. I think they're really good in regards to grading and everything, and they're pretty fair and pretty consistent. But resale just sucks. So there you guys go. Why not vlogging? People are asking me, I think I talked about this a while back ago, but people ask me, well, why don't I vlog whether I'm at trade show or card shows, trade shows, or just my daily workflow? If you guys have never done content creation or recording and everything, when you do vlogging, if you watch some of those big vloggers, they have somebody who actually records them in different angles, different cameras, and the editing portion. So I used to do a fishing YouTube channel. I've kind of taken a hiatus from that for a while. I just haven't had time, and the reason being is because of the editing portion, guys. You have to understand, like, especially like fishing. I mean, I was taking like hours and hours of content and trying to condense it down to 15 minutes. The editing, cutting, making it fit, the audio, all that good stuff. People don't realize it's a lot of work. So when that's why when content creators says, hey, please like and subscribe, they really mean that, because it means a lot to them because of the time and effort they put into these videos to record, edit, all that stuff. This case, when I'm talking to you guys like this is a simple edit, simple record for me. If I have some spare time, I can do it, and I do it quickly. But the editing, if I were to do a vlog, I can tell you this right now, to do one video of vlogging, because I'm a one-man show, keep that in mind. I don't have somebody else recording. I don't have a cameraman. I don't have an editor. It would be just me. To record, let's just say a show, I would have, you're talking about a 2-day show, maybe 16 hours of content to 20 hours of content. You have to condense that all the way down to 15, 20 minutes, edit it, make it fit, all that stuff. So that's why I don't vlog, guys. That would take me probably, just to edit that one video, maybe a couple hours, which I would rather spend time with my daughter, taking her to go play golf or going to the driving range or something like that, or spend time with them outside versus editing 4 or 5 hours. I did that on my fishing, and I felt like it just wasted a lot of time of me and family time. That's all to me, and that's why I don't do vlogging and stuff. In the future, if I ever get big enough, I make this business successful, if I can afford a videographer and who can follow me around and edit for me, oh hell yeah, I'll do that. But at this moment, I don't think it'll be in the realm anytime soon. I just can't afford that right now. So time or money wise. Another question was, high-end is better. Somebody mentioned, hey, why don't I buy more high-end stuff? It's better in regards to profit margin and everything. Very true. But I think I spoke about this previously. It's very true that there's a higher profit margin, but you have to remember, the higher the end of the cards, the higher the lot you're going to be purchasing, the more risk you take. So you get, number one, you got to find a source. You got to source a person who has all kinds of great high-end cards, who is willing to sell you a lot of their high-end cards at a, let's just say 60 or 70% of comps. Not many high-end, owners of cards are going to sell at 60, 70% of comps, because if they do, then everybody and their mamas be buying their stuff, right? So you had to find the right source. You had to find the right cards. Just because it's high end does not necessarily mean it's high in demand. So you may have something that might be worth $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, but if it's not a hot player or a hot card in demand, you could be holding that for a year. You could be holding that for 2 years. So what's the point? You just tied up thousands of dollars in a card that, yes, you may make $1,000 profit another year from now, but you just, like I just said, you just tied up your capital into that one card or two card or whatever the high end stuff is. So that's the biggest reason why I'm more into speed and liquidity. I think that's the word. So any lots that I purchase now is going to be about the midsection and players that are in demand, newer rookie cards, stuff like that, or rookie cards of Hall of Famers that people want. So that's the biggest thing, is that I have to source correctly of what I feel like is moving quickly and moving better, or at shows or on my eBay store. But just because of high end, yes, the profit margin is higher, the risk is higher. And also you tie yourself in to that card or cards for a longer period of time, unless it's a liquid card, which, yes, I would love to. But like I just said, you have to find the right source who's going to give you the right margin. So that's why high end for me at this moment, I don't have that vast amount of capital that other YouTubers or other content creators have. I don't have that. I'm realistic. I don't have $50,000 to $100,000 that just laying there that I can just buy inventory, high end stuff and flip. If I did, shit, then I would do it. It's simple as that. But I don't, guys. So that's the reason why I don't go quite high end at the moment. Hopefully on down the road, we'll see in life. Another great question is thoughts on the GameStop buying, jumping into the sports cards realm. Other companies, I think even Walmart now is doing a thing where they're doing like a new marketplace. I don't know when they're launching that. There's other companies who are jumping in, Best Buys, into the sports card wax realm. You got other companies, I think even like Dick's Sporting Goods, Shields, all those guys. I think I talked about this before. My thoughts, GameStop. I think somebody did a video on this. They took some of their slabs in. They only take PSA graded cards right now. They're going to buy. I believe they're giving pennies on pennies, guys. So their offer is going to be very, very low. Reason being is they have high overhead. You have to understand. So you bring in a card that might be comping around $100. I think I mentioned this before. I would be darn surprised if they even offer anything above 50% of comps. I'd be darn surprised. So it wouldn't surprise me. $100 comp card, you're probably gonna get an offer for $25, maybe $30, $40 worth of store credit. They're in it to make money. It's as simple as that. They're not gonna offer you even 60, 70% of comps, I don't feel like, because they have too much overhead. They have thousands of employees. They have retail centers where they have to pay leases and all that stuff, electricities, LLC fees, whatever, insurance rate. They have so much overhead that they can't offer probably barely 20 to 40% of comps. So my thoughts are on that. There's going to be people who maybe are looking just to get rid of stuff as much as they can, as soon as they can. So they might be itchy or really need for that money. So that would be the only bet. Other than that, is it good for them to get into the sports card world? Why not? I mean, everybody else is doing it because they see there's a place for them. So I feel like it's going to keep growing the industry. I mean, like I just said, you got all these sporting goods companies that are getting into the sports cards world. So I think it's good because it's going to expand it. Now, is it good for their business sense? If they, like I think I mentioned this before, they have to have people who are experts in the industry and know where the industry is moving. Because if they're just jumping in just because they think there's a profit margin to be made and not understand it, it will be a failing part of their business. So like I just said, these sporting goods stores, right, are jumping into it. If they don't have somebody in their company or in their management, portfolio to understand the industry and how it works, they're going to struggle. They're going to struggle to make a profit margin. They're going to be like, you know, where's the profit coming from, because they don't know the industry itself. So, but if they get experts from the industry to their company, they could work and they could expand it. But like I just said, we'll see on that. My thoughts are, I'm not going to sell anything to GameStop. Not going to make enough money on that in my thoughts. So, but if you guys are looking to do that, go check out the videos. I think on YouTube, there's plenty of guys who done that, and they barely got any good offers from GameStop. So, last but not least, how much do I need to make selling sports card to make this a full-time living? And there is no specific number. I think I spoke about this maybe about a year or two ago video. But for the new guys, if you guys are wondering, how much do I need to sell so I can do this full-time and all that stuff? Biggest thing is the way it's all relative to the way you live your life. So a lot of people I know who can live off of $30,000 a year. Not many, but there's some who can live off of $30,000 a year with no family, no wife, no kids, and all that. It's possible. There's others who need $150,000 or $200,000 a year because of family and all that stuff. So depending on how you live your life, if you live a frugal life, if you don't have any expenses, if your house is paid off, your cars are paid off, your bills are down, of course you can sell amount of sports cards way less than somebody who has all that other stuff, all the other bills. So it's really relative to you. Now, in my case, I have a number where I need to be. Am I there yet? So I'm a little bit over a year into selling sports cards full time, because you know, to be real upfront with you guys, I want this business to generate a six-figure. You know, that was my goal within about a year or 2 years, and I am very close. I'm very close on that end. I want to expand on it. I think I spoke about this about a year ago. I was like, hopefully by the end of 2024, I will be close to that goal. And then hopefully by 2025, I'll be able to exponentially grow that too. So I'm close. I'm almost there. Trying to get this to a six-figure, generating business to increase that even more and more and more and more and more. I hope, man. I'm not quite there yet, guys. I'll be honest. I haven't reached that goal that I wanted to, but I still have half a year. So I'm taking baby steps and just working day on, day out, trying to reach my daily goals. Like I said, biggest thing is to set goals for yourself. Biggest thing is, obviously get your cost of living down. That's the biggest thing. If you want to do this for a living, you have to get that cost of living down and live frugally, guys. I'm sorry. Sports cards is not a thing that is going to make you a multi-millionaire. So if you're looking to do this and you're going to live an extravagant life, you won't. And if you do, you're the rarest person I've ever met. So I'm letting you know right now, you have to live a frugal life. I believe in this industry, and just, it is what it is, man. But enjoy it. It's fun. It's a great hobby. I love it. But like I just said, there is no magic number of how much you need to make or how much you need to sell, because it's how you live your own life and what your bills are. So I can't give you a specific number. I know my number. You should find out your number and see if it's feasible. So there you guys go, man. Hopefully that helps a little bit. I know I can't give you guys a direct answer on certain things because I just don't know your situation. So know your own situation. That's what I would recommend. So there you guys go. Other than that, man, if you guys enjoy this stuff, feel free to subscribe. If you have not subscribed, I still appreciate you guys listening to me talk and all this, and hopefully you guys learned a little bit of something. Don't forget, check out the eBay store. Link is in the description. Every little bit helps, so feel free to make an offer on any of the cards. I'll be listening throughout the week. I'm going on vacation. I'm going to go visit Iowa again this weekend with the family. So for the 4th of July, I don't know how much recording I might get a little bit. We might go rip. My daughter and I have not opened up some packs, so I might be able to get some stuff there, and we're going to open up some packs, and then I'll show you guys if we pull anything nice. But other than that, man, I really do appreciate you guys. Till next time, have a good one. Yeah. There you guys go. Go Kaylin Clark and the Indiana Fever. Love it. Have a good one.